I'm going to thank my family, thank all my friends that I've made here. These are the closest friends I've ever made. All of my professors here have been fantastic. All the ROTC instructors, all the past graduating seniors that I've met in ROTC.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I want to thank my mom and my dad for all their support throughout the years, and all the support they're undoubtedly going to give me going forward, even in the next few months.
Thank you so much to my mom and dad and my grandma and my grandpa for all that you've done and all the support that you gave me. I also do want to thank all the nursing faculty members. You have really influenced me, especially Dr. King. You have influenced me, and you are a role model of who I want to be as a nurse.
I would like to thank my mother and father for getting me into Xavier University at a young age, taking me to the basketball games. And I would like to thank especially Dr. Colella, Dr. Beaupre, and Dr. Fairfield for teaching me over the past 4 years.
I just want to say thank you to my parents, especially to my brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for everything, all my great friends that I have surrounding me and the Xavier community, and a special thank you to Father Graham for being such an amazing person and being able to, hold this Jesuit institution together.
I'd like to thank my parents, my family for supporting me. I was a first generation coming to Xavier, and I think this has been a fantastic opportunity.
I'd like to thank all of the people who helped me get here to where I am today. I want to thank all of my professors and all of the departments that I've had, as well as my friends for always being a constant support for me while I'm here, and for my family for always believing in me and telling me that I can do whatever I want.
Mom and Dad, thank you very much for supporting me and challenging me. I've had a great 4 years of college, 3 years at Xavier, and I really appreciate you guys. Steph, Nat, and Anthony, thank you for tearing my EO down and making fun of me to keep me grounded. You guys are my best friends, and I love you.
I'd like to thank, first of all, my parents and my younger sister, Brooke, for being my support system. I'd also like to thank my two best friends, Justin and Tierney. You guys have been here for me the whole 4 years. I'd also like to thank my track coach, Michaela Raditz. You have been the best coach that I could ever ask for. And I'd also like to thank my grandmother, who is no longer here, but without her, this experience would not be possible for me. So thanks once again, Mama. I appreciate it.
I would love to thank my parents, first and foremost. I have to. They've given me everything. They've made me who I am. They've put up with me for a long time, and they've really harnessed. They've told me that I can be whatever I want to, and I took that truthfully, so I have to thank them for that.
I want to say thank you to my mom and dad and all my family who came out to commencement to celebrate this moment with me. I also want to give a special thank you to Trio and the LAC. You guys have been an awesome family for me here, and I've made it.
I would like to thank my mom and dad and my family. Thank you for supporting me through all the good days and the bad days. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Thanks, Xavier, and thank you, Mom and Dad.
I'd like to thank my parents, family, and friends who've helped me throughout my long journey here at Xavier and becoming the woman that I am as I complete this final step of commencement, as well as all my professors who have pushed me tirelessly and really brought out my full potential. Thank you again for my time here at Xavier.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, for all of the 4 p.m. calls and my ideas that I had to change the world that you just took as they were and said, oh, that's a really great idea. Let's follow this through, and just let me attempt it.
I would like to thank Xavier for an amazing college experience, and I would also like to thank my mom and my brothers for the support in that experience. And I would also like to make a shout out to the art department.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Definitely wouldn't be here without you. I know it's hard not seeing you guys every day and not being close to home. But I definitely appreciate all the opportunities that you guys have given me to go to such an amazing school. So thank you.
I would like to thank Taylor, Jason, Flynn, all you professors out there, all you friends in the front row. Maybe we're not friends, I don't know, but I would like to thank all you guys, and thank you for my experience at Xavier.
I would like to thank my dad, my entire family, everyone at the admissions office that has supported me throughout my 4 years here, all of my friends that I've made the most amazing memories with, and all of the faculty that have really pushed me hard to achieve my goals.
I would like to thank my mom. She's kind of my rock, and she's always been there for me. She loves me more than anything in this world, and I appreciate so much for her. I would also say my dad, who's always been my #1 fan. He has faith in me when others don't have faith in me, and he's the person that I look up to and want to be most like. And if I can be half the person he is someday, I know that I've done a good job with my life.
I'd like to say thank you to, of course, my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be here right now. And thank you to my friends, for all the acquaintances I made over the while, people I work for, Office of Communications.
I would like to thank my mom and dad and for all their support throughout the years. I know it's been tough for us, but I just couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to my brothers who teased me along the way and helped me become the person that I am. And finally, thank you to the Center for Faith and Justice.
I want to thank my mom and dad. There's absolutely no way that this would have been possible without you in every essence of my Xavier career. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for always supporting me. And thank you, Xavier, for giving me the best 4 years that I could have ever imagined.
I want to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for paying for my education and supporting me in every way possible. I want to say thank you to my little brother who followed me to Xavier because he loves me so much. That's not true, but I have the opportunity to say it on camera, so I'm going to.
I mean, I can't even begin to say how many thank yous that I really need to, but family, mom, dad, my brother, always there to support. All the great friendships I've made here has just truly been amazing, and the professors have really, my nursing professors have all really shown me that this is what I've meant to be doing.
Thank you to my family. I really love the support that you've given me, and you've made me into the person that I am today, especially my parents and my sisters and brothers. You've been a wonderful support system. Also, thank you to all of my theology professors. You've changed how I see the world, and only for the better.
I want to thank my grandparents for making my Xavier experience a possibility. Without their love, their care, and their support, the dream of coming to Xavier would never have been actualized.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, and the rest of my family, for making this possible for me to go to such a prestigious school for 4 years, as well as the friends along the way that made it a great experience. So, thank you.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, my siblings Claire and Luke, and my relatives and friends that have walked with me these past 4 years. And I also like to thank my professors and the Jesuits.
I would just first like to thank my parents for all their encouragement throughout the years. Without them, I don't know where I'd be. And just to all my friends thanks all my friends for making this such a unique experience. And I know that we will be lifelong friends, and I wouldn't trade that for anything.